In today's video, I have an absolutely insane link building strategy that took a website from 0 to 2.4 million visitors on a monthly recurring basis, all by utilizing very cheap, inexpensive backlinks to the tune of 1 million backlinks built and hundreds of thousands of referring domains, all in 90 days. So I do not want to waste any time. I want to go ahead and share this strategy with you, so maybe you could even deploy it yourself. So before I get into it, SEOmastermind.org, you can learn all about these strategies and more. And if you need services, that's at services.chrispalmermarketing.com. Let me go ahead and share this with you. I have some screenshots. I do not want to reveal the exact website. I do not want to hinder their ability, but I will keep you updated as this site grows. But take a look for yourself. This is fresh off the press, right from SEMrush. And if you take a look at their overall authority score here, and I'll lay out the strategy, stick with me till the end. I'll lay out the exact strategy. I've analyzed it meticulously over the course of 2 days. I've planned it out. I scraped their backlinks. I know the exact strategy that was utilizing. We're duplicating this at the SEOmastermind.org to literally see if we could duplicate the same results. All right. So bear with me. I'll keep you updated the whole way. Stay tuned. But with that being said, we have an authority score of 47. All right. Organic search traffic, as you can see, has rose to over 2.4 million visitors. And if you take a look here, this is a 90-day window. They were able to take this website, over 40,000 different keywords, all in a 90-day span, and they built this 1.2 million backlinks. Look at all the referring domains, the amount of backlinks, and we can see the most impressive thing, which is going to be their organic traffic. Now, take a look at this. When you take a look down the list of their backlinks and the country codes, a lot of them are going to be United States based. If you take a look at these 17267s, these types of addresses are your Cloudflare CDN type links, and a lot of them aren't. But what I want to share with you when you take a look at this is you can see that this 104.21.81.160, this is a Cloudflare, right? I believe it's either this 17267 or this one here. Now, I want to share with you the strategy because the reason why you're seeing very similar numbers on 1, 2, 3, and 4 is going to be explained now and how this strategy actually works to achieve results just like this, depending on niche and market. So bear with me here. So let's head on over to the whiteboard so I can explain a little bit better of what is going on. Now, before I hop into that, again, take a look. Here's the results all in 90 days. When I share with you the second screenshot, you can see that we are repeating links here on 1, 2, 3 domains. And let me share with you why. So if you come back over here to the whiteboard, what we're going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and write this out. So it's going to be unique name 1. Okay, I'm just going to put that here. So let's just do main website. Okay, so let's just call it main. All right, so that's MAIN. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do main 1, main-1, main-2, all right? And then we're going to do a main-3, and this will all make sense. Stick with me. So main-3. This strategy is absolutely phenomenal. Now, the names of the domain do not have as much relevance as one would think. I've analyzed this to very intensely. But what does matter is that the sites that you have a main website here that's about a topic, okay? In this instance, it's about animation or anime. In main number 1, main number 2, and main number 3, they're literally almost the same exact site, and in some cases, very, very similar domain names. So we have the main website that we want to win. That's what I just showed you the results on. We also have another website that has a similar name, maybe a different name, but it's all about the same topic, so hyper relevant, all right? Then you have main 2 and you have main 3. Now, if you take a look at this, so that's 4 sites altogether. 3 sites are powering up 1, all right? Now, with that being said, if you take a look at this, what you will quickly understand is that a lot of these sites, these three here, and along with this one, have very, very similar backlink profiles, almost as if they are creating their own link graph in that particular niche, right? And this is where the genius starts to take place. But let's not talk about hypothetical theory. Let's talk about how the strategy actually worked. So again, we have our main website that we want to win. We have 1, 2, 3 domains that have similar names, maybe slightly modified, but they have all the same content on them, okay? And on top of that, I want you to also note that these websites here, okay, we have this site, and this site. What was done is the website owner has then created 400K backlinks, okay? So that's 400,000 backlinks here, another 300,000 backlinks to this one, okay? And then we had another, I believe, let's just say, just for sake of arguments here, let's say it's another 200K backlinks here. These backlink profiles are very, very similar, and in most cases, when I did the analyzation, they are almost identical. With that being said, these particular backlink profiles were then linked to these secondary domains, all right? So we've built 200,000 backlinks here, 300,000 backlinks here, and 400,000 backlinks here. We've built this over to this main domain 1, main domain 2, and main domain 3. Then what we did was we actually did what is called a 301 redirect. And this 301 redirect was then built from here to the main domain. All right. So now we've built 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus all those other sites to achieve this huge, massive amount of backlinks going to our main domain. But what we did in order to achieve this many backlinks and how we did it is where it starts to get a lot more fun. Because you're thinking, well, how do you even create 400,000 backlinks at a reasonable level or at a reasonable price? And that's where the genius starts to take place. After further analyzation of the backlinks, and I would love to show you them, but I do not want to reveal the domain. I don't want to hurt the website owner. After furthering the investigation on, well, what exactly is going on here? That's where I started to uncover that they are actually creating their own link graph in a sense. They've created hyper-specific domains, 1, 2, and 3. They've built hundreds of thousands of backlinks, all from the same list. If the same site, it might have been on another page, but it's the same site. You get what I'm saying? And the tool that they utilized in order to build a mass majority of these backlinks is a tool called GSA Search Engine Ranker. All right. Now, I could also see that some of the backlinks were your profile types and also forum types that would have been generated with a tool called XRummer. So with these two very inexpensive spam backlink generator tools, they were able to achieve these massive numbers of backlinks in a very short period of time. Build the backlinks to the main domains, and then 301 redirect the domains to the main website, further powering the main website to a massive level of 2.4 million visitors. And on top of that, also build in that 1.2 million backlinks. So we were able to achieve a massive visitor level for a very low cost, because what's really fun about this is with these types of tools, you're able to buy lists of backlinks, like 400,000 backlinks. That list is probably $40, $50, right? That's US currency. You're able to get this up and running. 3 sites, if I go and buy these sites, because I assure you that the sites that they bought, no one else owned, they didn't buy them secondhand. These are unique domains. The cost of them was registration. $8 to $10. They spiked them full of backlink lists using GSA and XRummer, and then they 301 redirected it to the main domain to increase the overall backlinks that are hyper-specific, right? Because they're coming from almost the same domain. The domain doesn't matter, the domain name, but the content that's on the site that's internally linked is all the same as the original. They then 301 redirected it, and in 90 days, all their pages shot to the top. So this is an absolutely clever yet insane way to do link building that is not only safeguarding the main domain, because I can always turn those 301s back, but it's inexpensive and it clearly works. Now, what's really good too is this particular strategy started being showcased. You can find this particular outline if you go looking, right? This was in a public forum, is where I started analyzing this particular website to see what they were doing. I also started scraping their backlink profile so I could run the same backlinks to a new test domain to see if we could achieve very similar results. So I wanted to share with you a very unique strategy. This is a 301 link building strategy that was very inexpensive. It was a very low amount of time that they utilized it. It was all done with automation. It was cheap, it was fast, it was easy, and it worked. My name is Chris Palmer. I am so thrilled to bring these types of strategies to your attention. This is very easy to achieve. It's not difficult as long as you have the tools and the know-how. If you have any questions related to this particular strategy, a 301 strategy, or any other strategy, please feel free to go ahead and ask in the section below or check out the SEOmastermind.org. And I always look forward to seeing you in the next SEO Backlinks video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.